The Arizona Cardinals are 3-2 by virtue of their victory over the Carolina Panthers last week. The Cards are tied for second place in the NFC West with the San Francisco 49ers. Interestingly enough, Big Red is preparing to play the 49ers this Sunday at Candlestick Park. Not only do you need to know it's the last time they'll be playing a game at the Stick, but here on the Big Red Wolf Report, we talk about the game that will be by pulling it through the game that was. Point number one. The matchup of this game is found on the line of scrimmage, where the 49ers rushing attack will square off against the Cards front seven. The Cardinals' rush defense is number 3 in the league, yielding a meager 79 yards per game. Teams are not running the ball on Big Red because they're not gaining any yards when they do. Alameda Ta'amu, Dan Williams, Darnell Dockett, Calais Campbell and company have allowed only 3.32 yards per carry on the ground, also number 3 in the league. The Cards front seven is the strength of this football team. They shut down Doug Martin in the Tampa Bay offensive line, and they shut down Cam Newton and D'Angelo Williams last week, the number 3 rushing team in the league at the time. But the 49ers have gone back to the future. Google it, my young crunks. Over the first 3 games of the season, the 49ers seem to lose their personality a bit. The rock and knock your jockstrap off attitude of the running game had disappeared. Well, it has resurfaced once again over the last 2 weeks, and so has the 49ers' identity. Frank Gore thought Jim Harbaugh was putting him out to pasture and told Harbaugh as much. Harbaugh listened to his bullhorn running back and made a few adjustments. Now San Francisco is a run-first team again, and they shredded the Texans last week. What will happen this weekend when the unstoppable force meets the immovable object? Who knows? But there will be blood. Point number 2, can Carson Palmer stop throwing picks? The answer to that question can be found in how balanced the Cardinals' offense can be. And the answer to that question lies within their ability to run the ball against the brutal 3-4 defense of the 49ers. But the brutality of San Francisco's front seven has softened just a bit without Patrick Willis and Aldon Smith. Smith will not play on Sunday, but San Francisco's all-pro linebacker may return from a groin injury. Whether Willis plays or not, it will be a rough road to hoe for Arizona. The Cards do not want to become one-dimensional on offense, where throwing the ball is their only option. If that happens, Carson Palmer will face withering pressure, and it's the pressure that has caused Palmer to throw an inordinate amount of picks. And if he throws 3 picks against the 49ers like he did against the Carolina Panthers last week, this game could get UGLY ugly. Point number 3, special teams control field position more than any other phase of the game. Last week, Dave Zastudil routinely pinned the Panthers deep in their own end, forcing the Panthers to go the length of the field. Justin Bethel downed balls, made tackles, and secured Pro Bowl votes as a gunner and a kickoff covered transitional ninja. And Jay Feely made pressure kicks. If Patrick Peterson gets going, he could be the difference in this game, taking one to the house against an average 49er punt team. If the Cardinals win the battle of field position and play the kind of defense they did against the Panthers, the Cardinals will have a chance to win this game. If those 2 things don't happen, like they did against Carolina, hold on to your butts. For Arizona Sports 620 and ArizonaSports.com, I'm Ron Wolfley, hoping your lips never get stapled to your forehead.